Today I'm going to show you how to get more responses from your prospects on social media. Stay tuned. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in again with another video. Today, I decided to make a video on the topic that I've been getting a ton of questions about, and the topic has been how to get more responses on your social media. Everybody's been saying to me, hey Van, I've been following your stuff for a while now, you know, I do everything that you say in your videos, but I don't tend to have that many people reply to my messages. And there's a few things that you must consider before you ever start reaching out to prospects on social media. Okay, and I'm going to share those with you today. We all know the importance of reaching out. It doesn't matter the means of how you're doing it. You might be doing it on Instagram, Facebook, cold emailing. It doesn't really matter how you're doing it. You might even do it door to door. It doesn't really matter. What matters is how you're perceived when you're reaching out to prospects. You might be like, hey man, I'm doing everything I can. You know, I'm here, just over here, I'm just stressing out why I don't get enough replies and I don't get enough phone calls. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm getting, you know, I think I'm doing something wrong here. I'm here to explain everything to you today so everything is crystal clear by the end of this video. Okay, so number one, fix up your profile. And I can't stress enough how important fixing up your profiles really is, okay? If you're reaching out to people on LinkedIn, for example, make sure you have connections. Make sure your profile picture looks on point. Make sure you have a cover photo professionally made. Make sure you have people that have already interacted with you. You want to make sure that you have a bio that explains what you do in detail, but at the same time, it's enticing enough for the other person to say, I think that person might be worth talking to. I hope that makes sense. And that the same thing applies to Facebook. If you're doing outreaching on Facebook, it's exactly the same thing. Okay, you want to make sure your profile looks good. I mean, your profile picture looks good. Cover photo professionally made. You can, I don't know if you can use the same one on LinkedIn and Facebook, but get it made. Won't cost you more than 10 bucks on Fiverr. Also, make sure your bio looks to the point, related to what you do, and is enticing enough. Okay, pretty much the same thing applies for Facebook and LinkedIn. Okay, pretty much the same thing applies there. So you can do Facebook outreach and LinkedIn, the same sort of thing. If you're doing Instagram, the same rules apply here. What does it look like? Listen, if I'm going to ever open your message, I'm going to think about whether to reply or not. A lot of people don't consider the fact that before ever replying to you, the other person is going to open up your profile and is going to see what your profile looks like. If you've got hungover pictures on your profile that nobody else needs to see, if friends tag you in parties every other night, your profile picture looks like shit, and you don't even have a cover photo, don't expect anyone to reply back to you. It might seem superstitious to you right now, but trust me, everybody's doing that. Even you're doing that. You have to always put yourself in the shoes of the other person. Would you ever reply to somebody that their profile would look like shit and they're reaching out to you for business purposes? Probably not. So don't kid yourself. Very important. That's how you fix up your profile. Number two, I'll add in engagement. Number two is engagement. So if I go on somebody's profile and I just see a bunch of posts and like 1 like, 2 likes, 5 likes. If I keep seeing that, what does that tell me? That tells me that this person is not in a position of authority. He's not an authority figure. So would I want to speak to him? Probably not. If he's an authority figure, he'd have a lot of people that are following him, that want to get value from him, that comment, engage on his posts. It's just a natural thing. Everybody's doing that. When you approve somebody's friend request, most of the time what you do is you would go to their profile and see whether they've got engagements on your profile, right? So engagement is very important for Facebook. For Instagram, it's a little bit harder to gain, but on Facebook, I'll teach you how to do that. And if you don't have engagement, you're just not going to be seen as an authority figure in your field. You want to be seen as an authority figure right from the get-go, okay? First impressions does matter. All right, number 3 is share testimonials on your page. Okay, if it's Instagram, you can do that on Instagram, you can do that on story, you can do your, there's very cool feature on Instagram where you can actually save your story. And for the rest of the time, people that go on your profile will be able to see the story that you made, 20 weeks ago or something, right? So make sure you have testimonials on your page. That makes you a lot more credible. You can do the same thing on Facebook and LinkedIn. LinkedIn maybe not so much, but Facebook, if you're doing Facebook, for example, reaching out on Facebook, you can do the exact same thing on Facebook. You can include snapshots on your post, you can include, video testimonials if you've got some, if you've got video testimonials. That will automatically get you ranked up in the other person's eyes very quick. And so sharing testimonials on your social media pages will basically rank you up as an authority figure in the other person's eyes straight up. Okay, right from the get-go, you're seen as somebody that they would want to speak to. Why? Because they are an authority figure. They see that people are getting results from you. They see that, you've helped people. That means that you can probably help them as well. So it automatically makes sense for them to reply back to you. If you fail to recognize these things that I've just listed here on the board, you're going to be in a different category of people that people just don't want to speak to. If I get a message, I look at somebody's profile. I make sure that I go through his profile and I instantly make a decision on whether that person is worthy to talk to or not. I can't just talk to random people all day long. I've actually got shit to do. So if you're reaching out to business owners, it's the exact same thing. These business owners can't just sit there and reply to random people all day long, because it will be a waste of time. It will be a waste of space. You have to consider that just you reaching out every single day is not enough. Okay, so let's recap again what we got here on the board. These are my online presence hacks, so you can definitely start using them right now. And I promise you, if you get everything that I've just shared with you today and you take it seriously, you will have a lot bigger chance of people replying to you. You're gonna get a lot more replies than if you have it all messed up. It doesn't matter what you say in your messages, doesn't matter how well worded and well spoken you are, you will not get as near as many replies as you would if you have all these things together and you got them on Smash. Okay, so let's recap again. So fix up your profile pictures, your cover photo, and your bio as well. Okay, so on Instagram and on Facebook you got bio. And LinkedIn as well, actually. So yeah, so just fix that up. Cover photo, get it made on Upwork or Fiverr. Okay, it will cost you $5 or $10. Number 2, engage. You need to have engagement. Okay, in order for you to get a lot of engagement on Facebook, for example, as I said, on Instagram it's a little bit trickier to get engagement on Instagram, but on Facebook I can tell you the best ways for you to get engagement is to engage with other people. Okay, spend a little bit of time every single day, engage with other people's posts, just, like, comment and whatnot. And make sure also you add people to your Facebook page that are already engaging in other people's posts. That was a big hack right there. Okay, so that's how Facebook engagement is calculated basically. If you know people for a fact that you don't need and they're like just ghosting on your Facebook profile, then they don't engage basically on your Facebook profile. Just get rid of them. You don't need them. The way the algorithm actually works is if you get a lot of people that just see your post but don't engage on them, Facebook says, okay, well, that person doesn't engage with their post. That means that their post is not good enough. So we just stop showing posts from this person to other people as well. That's how it works. And number 3 is share testimonials on your social media account. Make sure you have testimonials. Make sure it's very clear to say by other people that you are personal authority. It immediately puts you in a different category of people that they might want to talk to, they might want to spend time talking to. So sharing testimonials does exactly that for you. You can share testimonials again on Instagram stories, on your page, on your Facebook profile, and even on LinkedIn. You can even add, if you have video testimonials, you can upload them to YouTube. You can write posts on LinkedIn to share a story, for example, how you've helped somebody, and then attach a video below so the people that go on your profile can go and check that video out of that testimonial. And I promise you, if you do all these things that I've mentioned today, your response rate are gonna go through the roof compared to what you have now. Again, thank you so much for tuning in on today's video. Thank you for sticking right to the end. I hope you get a ton of value from these videos. If you got any questions in regards to starting your own agency online, and maybe you're a business that needs help and wants people through the doors, make sure you contact me. The links will be down in the description. Also, if you want to know how to fire your boss in 2018, the links of my ebook are going to be down below, so you can go download my ebook. If you got any ideas or topics that you would want me to cover in future videos, comment down below. And again, I will see you on the next video.